What people get wrong in understanding the definition of homelessness or having a clear understanding of homelessness is you can have an apartment, your name is on a lease, and you're still technically homeless because of
Mm.
where you are in your housing status. You may have a roof, but you will have a deadline for when you need to be evicted. You're technically homeless because you're applying for emergency services.
I never knew um, that there were different levels as you've broken it down. So that you're just educating me right now. Um, that there was even a chronically homeless level to this. So, and I think I explained that to you when we were in
Correct.
emails that, we're going to start one way with our conversation, and a lot of times it's going to go another way because of how
Mm-hmm.
you respond.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that, a lot of people, we look at people that are displaced or homeless and we think that's just where they are. But that's not how it starts. Like you said, anything can happen. They can be in a house or an apartment and finances or something gets in the way, and then they go through the pipeline of evictions and different things, and they can't get the help that they need, and then they are now homeless or displaced.
Correct. Yeah, you don't have to be on the street to be considered homeless, and it doesn't
Yeah,
just
so it's not a
start
character
there.
flaw. It's not
No,
it's not
absolutely
something that's
not.
wrong with the person. Yeah.
No, it's situational. You have a myriad of factors that play into it. You can be homeless because of overcrowding in your apartment. I.e., the typical person who was raised in NYCHA, the development housing. Um, you might find a family of five in a one bedroom. So
Hmm.
now that forces the at least two of the adults or the adults and the child to exit exit the residence due to overcrowding. You're technically
Right.
homeless because you
You're
have been
technically homeless
pushed
because
out.
you don't have the right, yeah, because now you don't have the a comfortable setting
Right.
to live your life.
The sizing of the unit is not accommodable to the sizing of the family. So you're homeless. You can be homeless
Okay.
because of domestic violence. The minute that and domestic violence does not show itself in just the form of a partner. It can be domestic violence from a family member, a brother, a
Mhm.
sister, a mother, an aunt. But the moment that you file a case for domestic violence, they're going to try to issue you an emergency safety transfer out of your residence. You're now going to be homeless.
Wow.
Does that put you in the system? You can be, as many people in New York face the issue of um, income. The cost of
Mhm.
living
I,
is,
I was just getting ready to go into that. So the average renter, how close are they to being homeless?
oh, they're very close. They're paycheck to paycheck. Unless you're making a six-figure salary, it's almost impossible to afford or to avoid homelessness, especially if you have a child.
Wine on the table, tea in the cup. Talking about life, yeah, we leveling up. From the hustle to the heart and everything between. Sip slow, lean back, join the scene. Wine, wealth, tea, that's the